just stories on celluloid. They are moments in time, frozen in art. And when such a masterpiece finds a new life, the world takes notice. At the prestigious Cannes Film Festival this year, one such gem from Indian cinema made its glorious return. Satyajit Ray's 1917 classic Aranyer Din Ratri, or Days and Night in the Forest, beautifully restored and screened under the Cannes Classic section. The film, starring legends like Sumitra Chatterjee, Sharmila Tagore, Simi Garewal and Aparna Sen, was brought back to bring screen after a meticulous 6-year restoration. And yes, it was none other than acclaimed filmmaker Wes Anderson who hosted the screening, lending his admiration to Ray's timeless vision. For actress Sharmila Tagore, the screening wasn't just a red carpet moment, it was a deeply personal flashback. She recalled the day she got a call from Ray while filming with Rajesh Khanna for Aradhna. He said, "I need you for a month in May." And without hesitation, she said yes. Only later, she realized that she was already committed to another shoot with Shakti Samantha. Sharmila said, "He said, 'Will you work in my film? I need you for 1 month in the month of May.' Without thinking, I said yes. Then when I put the phone down, I said, 'Oh God, I am committed to Shakti Samantha because he was doing Mere Sapnon Ki Rani that exact May.'" She further added, "Rajesh Khanna was very busy because he had won a talent contest and was indebted to 12 producers. So he had to give dates to everybody and they were all making a film. His dates were very precious. I said, 'Shakti ji, I just have to do this film.' Somehow I negotiated and managed to come to Satyajit Ray and then went back to the other film." Sharmila Tagore, who had marked her acting debut with Satyajit Ray's Opur Shanshar, didn't want to take the risk of saying no to the filmmaker. "I always treated him with a little bit of awe, respect like you did to your father," said the actress. The shoot of Aranyer Din Ratri itself wasn't a glamorous affair. The cast and crew stayed scattered across the rural forests, dealing with brutal summer heat. With no proper accommodation, Sharmila found herself in a chowkidar's room, complete with a water cooler that worked only when the dry winds allowed. Sharmila said, "I had the chowkidar's room and I had a water cooler. In dry weather, it worked well. These guys were in a shed with tin roof. So they would all joke about themselves and say, 'I am Rabi Roast.' Subhendu would say, 'I am Sauteed Subhendu,' because it used to be so hot. You cannot imagine how hot it was. We could only work from 5:30 am to 9 am and then again from 3 pm to 6 pm. Rest of the time we just bonded, became good friends. It was really a tough location." Why May, you ask? Because Ray wanted a very specific look. Bare, leafless trees, a dry forest, stripped of excess. A canvas only May could offer because the monsoons painted it green again. That's how detailed his vision was. That's how much he respected nature's role in storytelling. Over 50 years later, Aranyer Din Ratri once again cast its magic, this time on a global stage. Thanks to restoration, memories were rekindled, friendships remembered, and the genius of Satyajit Ray celebrated once more. After all, true art never fades. It only waits to be rediscovered.
I don't know whether to call it a magazine or a newspaper.
What can I say? As you can see, the iconic screen magazine. It is. I'm on the cover. It's really nice to be on the cover.
Karan, this is your surprise for the evening.
I remember there were so many times that, he would just turn back and he'd look at me and I was like, "Agnipath, You know,
माँ के पैरों के नीचे स्वर्ग है, अरे बाप के पैरों के नीचे जायदाद है।
गीत एंड आदित्य का अभी ब्रेकअप हो रहा है, फ्रस्ट्रेट हो गए हैं वो दोनों एक दूसरे से, है ना? आदित्य बोल रहा है ये अपनी आपकी खुद की फेवरेट है, कौन झेल सकता है इसे?
If you could legalize one thing in India, what would it be? Prostitution, gambling, or marijuana?
I can't hear you.
We have seen you as a more of a glamorous role in South Indian movies. And you went to Bombay. I don't know what transformed you. You're today totally different role.
Feel nepotism or no nepotism, I'm here. You know, किसी के बाप की इंडस्ट्री नहीं है.
कहीं ना कहीं मेरी भी अपॉर्चुनिटीज कई बार ऐसे गई हैं जहाँ पे मुझे ऐसा लगा कि maybe I should have gotten the opportunity rather than someone who's from the family.
I love reading your reviews. When you really love something, you genuinely have, you know, and that means a lot.
But that's the whole thing. You guys don't give up in life.
I wish you all the very best. May screen digitally prosper.